Hey guys, this is Tim and Heather with VanLeeuwen Family Farm. Today it's time to move the cattle to a new paddock. We got the boys, the little ones back there. We're getting ready to move them to some good stockpile grass. They've been in their current paddock for a while. We've got some pretty large paddocks set up. The current paddock they're in is 40 acres. We're gonna move them to this new paddock. We had the steers in. We're gonna move the steers up so we can feed them easier. We're gonna move the cattle into a new paddock and they'll have plenty of grass to last the rest of the winter. So we're gonna get some stuff set up and we're gonna get them moved today.
Down in the dirt.
We've been feeding the steers right here in these feed bunks. They're in this portion of the pasture right there, which is where we're going to move the cows. There's only 10 steers in there, so they haven't ate it down a whole lot. But we've got 30 head of cattle and calves that we're going to put in there. We've got all of our bred heifers and our cow-calf pairs that we're going to move to that area. And we're going to bring these feed bunks up to the front so we can feed these steers a little easier. And the cattle are going to have that 80-acre area of the pasture there. You know, we don't have time to move our cattle every day or every week right now. So we've got our pasture split up into two 40-acre sections, and then we've got this 80-acre section out here. And because of the way the creek runs and everything, we're just going to give the cattle that whole area and just let them have at it, you know. And we're gonna move these steers up front so we can feed them, and I'll show you how I move these feed bunks. Eventually I want to put some wheels on these feed bunks, but for now I just throw them on the back of the four-wheeler one at a time and ride them down there. I load it up just like that, and I kind of sit on the edge of the feed bunk so it doesn't slide off. We got this alleyway set up right here, and it's only that wide. You can see the fence right there. And it runs all the way down there, almost to that big telephone pole sticking up over there where the fence charger's at. You can see the step-in post right there. We're going to get the steers in here. We're going to go ahead and feed them. We're going to get the cows in that corner way down there where we got another gate. We're going to move the cows while these steers are eating on this feed. Once we get the cows moved, we're going to open this gate right here, and we're going to let the steers into this area. You can see the cows way down there right now. That's where the steers are going to be. And the cows are going to be moved over way down there. You can kind of see a steer down there by the trees. So that's the plan. Let's do it. Come on, big boys. Come on, big boys. Let's go eat. Let's go eat, big boys. Here they come. Here they come. This is not their normal feeding time. Normally we feed them in the evening, but we want to get this move done early. This is about midday. We want to give the cows and the steers enough time to check out their new paddocks so that we don't have any problems with them, you know, running into any hot wires at nighttime because they don't know where they're at. They're ready to go. Let's go bring them up. The sun's pretty bright in my eyes right now, so if I'm squinting, that's why. That didn't take long. Comes a couple laggers in the back. Boy, they're making a beeline for those speed bumps. I tell you what, I've never seen them run that hard. What's that one doing? He's late to the party. Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy. I better get up there before they see that there's no feed bunks up there and they start to get stir crazy. These boys are getting. That's some prime beef right there. Yeah. Registered Red Angus. You don't get much better than that. These guys been on organic feed. Boy, they're gonna produce some good steaks and some good meat. They are thick. Come on, girls! Come on, girls! Come on, girls! Gotta get the gate. Come on, Red. Poker, come on. My goodness, come on, Red. Get up here with your ladies. Come on, Red. Come on, Red.
Go on. Go, go, go.
All right, guys, we got to get the steers moved now. That was it for the cows. All right, guys, we're all done with our cattle moves for the day. That went really smooth. It went just about like I thought it would. These cattle have a lot of land to graze now, a lot of grass. This is where they're gonna be at for the next 2 to 3 months. Had the helpers with us today. And everything went really smooth. I'm happy with the way all the cattle moved. They moved just like I thought they would. And that's the way it works when your cattle get used to moving. Although we don't move our cattle that often, you know, we move our cattle every couple months. We've got 40-acre paddock set up, except for this one. This one's 80 acres. But, you know, you just got to do what you have time for. And you know, even though we don't move them that much, the cattle are used to moving. So they're used to going through the gates, through the hot wire gates, and they're used to following us, you know, because they know that they're gonna get new grass. This is just one section of water that they have in the creek, but this is a pretty good section of water. It's got some good water in it. You can see it's a little bit grazed down. The steers were hanging out here, but look at all that grass out there, guys. Look at all that stockpile grass. That's enough grass to last these cattle at least 3 months. 30 head of cattle and 6 calves. The cattle are making their way down to it right now. These cattle are gonna be happy for a while. It's gonna be easier to feed the steers because they're closer now to the front of the farm. And we're not gonna have to worry about these cattle having enough grass. They graze down that center paddock pretty good, but it's still got plenty of grass out there for the steers. The steers are on feed as well, so they don't need quite as much grass. So there'll be plenty of grass out there for the steers, plus they're getting fed, And these cattle out here are gonna have plenty of grass to last them the next 3 months. The kids are playing the Gummy Bear song, if you guys know what that is, you guys that have kids. But anyways, this is Tim with VanLeeuwen Family Farm. We're gonna call it a day. Bye, everybody.